Hello guys, let me and my group give you some food for thought. We all know that we need clean water for various purposes like drinking, bathing, cleaning, and for recreational purposes such as swimming, for irrigation, for agricultural purposes. So in this video we're going to show you how water is purified with various methods of water purification using membrane filtrations.
Although there are a number of different methods of filtration that incorporate membrane technology, the most mature is pressure-driven membrane filtration. Membrane filtration relies on a liquid being forced through a filter membrane with a high surface area. Membrane filtration acts as a barrier to separate contaminants from water, or they remove the particles contaminating the water. There are four basic pressure-driven membrane filtration processes for liquid separations. These are reverse osmosis, nanofiltration, ultrafiltration, and microfiltration. Reverse osmosis. Reverse osmosis applies pressure to a semi-permeable membrane that allows the water molecules to pass through while flushing the dissolved inorganic compounds to the drain, so it separates the water into two pathways. Ultrafiltration membrane. Ultrafiltration membrane does not separate the water like a reverse osmosis membrane does. It actually is just an ultrafine particulate or sediment filter. With mechanical filtration, particulate down to 0.025 microns can pass through the ultrafiltration membrane. Nanofiltration membrane. Nanofiltration membrane technology works very similar to reverse osmosis, except that the filtration is not quite as fine. Microfiltration membrane. Microfiltration membrane removes little or no organic matter. However, when pretreatment is applied, increased removal of organic matter can occur. Microfiltration membrane can be used as a pretreatment to reverse osmosis or nanofiltration to reduce fouling potential.
Now let us talk about pesticides. We all know that a lot of people love applying pesticides on crops to avoid their crops getting damaged by pests and killing them.
A pesticide is a toxic chemical substance or a mixture of substance or biological agents that are intentionally released into the environment in order to avert, control, or kill and destroy populations of insects, weeds, fungi, and other harmful pests. Pesticides are used to kill the pests and insects which attack on crops and harm them. Different kinds of pesticides have been used for crop protection for centuries. Pesticides benefit the crops, however, they also impose a serious negative impact on the environment. Excessive use of pesticides may lead to the destruction of biodiversity. Pesticides are a concern for sustainability of environment and global stability.
Pesticides in humans cause dizziness, staging of eyes, diarrhea, cancers, birth defects, reproductive and neurological harm, and people who are vulnerable to pesticide toxicity are mostly infants, young children, farm workers, and pesticide applicators.
What are the environmental problems associated with phthalates? Phthalates are readily released into the environment and create a risk of exposure to humans and other living organisms. They are characterized by reproductive toxicity in humans and animals. Phthalates are applied in the production of many objects of daily use, and their presence has been detected in air, drinking water, rivers, sewage, sludge, bottom deposits, and soil. Phthalates contaminate the environment through leaching, migration, and oxidation during product use and storage. Soil gets polluted and results oil leakage from agricultural machinery, dry and wet deposits from atmospheric air. Large amount of phthalates in effluents reaching a wastewater treatment plant and treated water leaving the plants. The phthalates were found in significantly lower concentration in treated wastewater, but they were not completely eliminated. Exposure to phthalates lead to hormonal and metabolic disorder, and it can cause liver damage.
During wastewater treatment process, we find that after the whole process is completed, there are the byproducts such as plastics, metal, papers, and bottles. So these are simply recycled and reprocessed into new products of the original composition. For example, the wastewater sludge from ESCOM is usually used to produce cements.